Go.
Hi there, I'm Andrew Wilds, and this is my show, My Backyard Into the Wilds. Here's our main poster, all photographs from the backyard. So birds, bees, all sorts of fun stuff in the backyard, nature as it should be. Now let's move down this way. This is done with focus stacking. This is a black walnut, and it is entitled A Nutcase with Heart because it has a heart in it. Moving on, we have our arachnoids, our spiders, all sorts of marvelous spiders in the backyard, beautiful, colorful creations, and they do a marvelous thing by eating other little bugs, and they're very amusing. Moving on, we have all our native bees. Oddly enough, honeybees are an invasive species. These are a number of native bees that are existing in my backyard, including metallic green bees, longhorn bees, all sorts of fun, different native species that pollinate various different plants. And here we have something that will never hang in anybody's living room or bedroom. This is a carpenter bee that was found in my driveway, and it is magnified who knows how many times, but this is focus stacking, so there's probably 900 photos stacked in this, and you can see the individual cells of the eyes, although they're quite deteriorated. It's a fun photo. Moving. For the kids, we hung photos way down low. We have some sort of little long-legged creature on a blade of grass. I really should find out what he is, but I didn't. This is also a focus stacking of a bee on a sunflower. He was waking up in the morning. It's always fun going out on a cold morning and finding the bees asleep on the flowers. I'm going to say this is a poppy, but I might be wrong, so somebody can correct me. I think it's a California poppy. This is entitled Tiny Dancer because I think it looks like a ballet star with her parents watching on. Moving on, this is entitled About to Pop My Top. With the California poppies, it's hilarious. You have the green cover, and when they get ready to blossom, this top comes off and falls off. It's a really neat thing to watch. Here's our butterfly section with all the many, many different types of butterflies. And I always forget how you pronounce their little tonguey sucker thing, but it's fun to watch that curl up and all the different things. And everybody's favorite, the hummingbird moth. Those are fantastic to watch. And yet more, some close-ups, our monarch. You gotta have a monarch in there. It's fun watching how they curl up and put that inside their head. We also have the ones down here. This guy, I know his name, he is a broad-headed sharpshooter. His little tail goes around in circles and little balls of liquid come off. I'm not quite sure why they do. Need to do more research on that. This is my ode to the Pope. I call this the Holy One because he's waving at his crowd on top of his balcony. Here we have our bird section. At last count, I think there were 34 different species in the backyard. This, of course, is just a selection of them. The house finch being one of my favorites because they always make marvelous expressions. And everybody's favorite, the bluebird. And I think it's the dark-eyed junco who's doing his best penguin impression. One of my favorite plants of all time, garlic. And these are native garlic, basically weeds. I don't think you could ever find a bulb of garlic at the bottom of these things, but I find them extremely comical. This one is Profile in Style. I think he looks like a Dr. Seuss character. And this one is called Ship Reach, because I think it looks like a ship. Moving around the corner, we have more of our California poppies. This is a focus stack. I like that one. That one's one of my favorites. And here we have the same flower that made it into the frost. Our water fountain photo entitled Pink Petal Drip, actually on aluminum, hangs in my bathroom at home. This one actually sold. Look at that, it's a red dot. And we have a refraction. Those are flowers as seen through water droplets on an onion stalk. Frozen drips on a holly bush. This is a fun one. This is a butterfly wing, the scales on a butterfly wing with a 20x magnification. So that's really fun. That's also a focus stack. And the last ones are poppies, closed. I think this is one of the most beautiful flowers. I think that's cool. And that's our show. So thanks for attending the video session. Bye.